Man, I've done all these already. I've done the freaking 519, the recon, the Midland. I got the freaking, I don't know what else to do. Wait a minute. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Hey guys, what's up? It's Clay Ranger 143 here, along with
Norfolk Southern Storm.
Thunderbird 1. Oh my god, I can't say my name. NorCal D599.
And in this episode of Radio Reviews, yes, we're doing one just for the hell of it. We're going to be taking a look at one of the radios that I didn't want to do. The dreaded Eton ZoneGuard! Oh man, this is one I did not want to do. But we're all here anyway, so why the hell not? Let's get this damn thing over with. So anyway, a little bit of history. The Eton ZoneGuard was made in 2012 by Eton Incorporated, and a year later, they came out with the newer version of this radio, the ZoneGuard Plus. And as a matter of fact, Mr. Thunderbird over here has the ZoneGuard Plus, and I'm surprised his hasn't died on him yet.
Hey, it said plus.
There's this plus. Still not as scary as Javier's ZoneGuard.
No, plus.
Not scary at all. So, anyway, let's take a look at it. Look at this thing. It's a flat, vertical-shaped brick with buttons on it. Look, it's got the round buttons, 4 round buttons, a big round button with a round button in the middle. And it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 radio presets on the side. And look, it's got more radio buttons on the side. Volume up, volume down. They're both ovals. More circles on the side. It's trying to be a circular brick. You can see, look at this. Look, it's trying to be a freaking, it's a circular, oval, buttoned, vertical brick. It's a brick! It's a brick! That's all it is. That's all it is. It will never change its shape because it's a haunted piece of plastic. But anyway, so we're going to get into some of the features that this dreaded ZoneGuard has, thanks to Mr. Devious himself over here. Oh, God. Oh. If only Miss Devious... Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait! Hold on! Hold on!
What?
Wait a second. Shit! Guys! As soon as I mentioned Miss Devious, she just messaged me! I'm not even joking! Look, guys, there's your proof. She just messaged me. It's 9:24, 9:23. Oh my God! What the... If only she was in here. But anyway, we're gonna get into some of the features that Mr. Devious's ZoneGuard has, and get right down to this. Okay, guys, quick synopsis here. Doing a radio reviews episode of Javier's Haunted ZoneGuard. And mentioning Miss Devious's name is not particularly a good idea, because it's not a good idea because oh God! Oh, she tried to... No, this is bad now. This is bad.
What in the hell did I just walk into?
This is bad. This is bad.
Things just went from bad to worse.
You don't say, Mr. Devious, OG. Oh, God.
I do say all the damn time.
Oh, of course you do. And now Helamella is in here. Miss Devious has arrived now.
Very tired, Miss Devious, but that's whatever.
Oh man. Anyway,
Ranger 143.
God damn it! The first feature.
I'm waiting on Sam to get here, so he might be joining me for a few minutes. I'm not sure.
That's fine. But anyway, the first feature is the defeat siren. Yes, surprisingly, it's not the button beeps and the siren test. But it's such a sting! But yeah, surprisingly, the first feature in this case is not the button beeps and the siren test, because this radio doesn't have either of those two things. It doesn't have an alert test or button beeps. You get to hear the beautiful plastic buttons of the Haunted ZoneGuard that Javier gave to me back in August. Anyway, the defeat siren. This is just like, oh my God. At least you're not as bad as Melissa. Anyway.
What?
At least your laugh is not as bad as Melissa, Javier. Or
I don't even try, though. I don't see how I earn the
Or
name.
is it?
My laugh isn't even that evil. It just happens.
I know. But high wind watch. I don't want that. Disable that, disable that, disable that. Hell, disable everything. Yeah, this is the place where you can disable and enable all the alerts that you don't need, like flood statement. They don't tone those. Evacuation watch. They don't tone those here either, surprisingly, because it's GSP.
GSP sucks, man. I'm just saying.
Of course it does, because it's GSP.
Yeah.
GSP doesn't tone CAEs either. Damn it.
For what?
They only do that for South Carolina.
Well, isn't that about, not making any sense? That don't make no
Oh, but...
sense.
Oh, absolutely. But here's the thing. The defeat siren doesn't say defeat siren. It says defat siren. Defat siren. What's it? Okay. What is it? What is this? What is this radio trying to say?
Me doing a introduction thing on my new handheld when I got for work this morning. I'm just like, someone's going off on a tangent. I'm just like, focus.
Defat siren. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, the defeat siren.
Yeah, what do you expect? And damn dogs are barking again.
Welcome.
Even my dogs are devious.
Just like yourself, Mr. Reed.
But they're the cute kind of devious. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Anyway, welcome. God damn it. Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Anyway, next feature. And welcome to Mr. Devious's crazy life with his dogs. Next feature.
Accurate.
Fuck you.
Guys, I'm showing up.
Next feature on the ZoneGuard. The speaker quality. Let's turn on the weather band real quick, if it even receives anything.
Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 20s. South winds around 5 miles an hour. The extended
Oh, there we go.
forecast for the listening area. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-50s. So winter weather ice accumulation of up to 1/10 of an inch. Northeast winds around 5 miles per hour. Coming south. Wednesday, rain. Highs in the upper 50s. Chance of rain 90%. Wednesday night.
Let's go ahead and try this thing on AM/FM. Yes, this has AM/FM. If you are asking, yes, it does have AM/FM.
But is the AM/FM haunted like ZoneGuard? The world may never know.
Probably. It probably is, Miss Devious. Thank you for mentioning that.
Well, it's justified. I mean, the thing is haunted, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Let's go to 90.7, if it even picks up 90.7.
I want to ask you a little bit about the beginning of your career. There's not a lot of actors and actresses out there who can say that they were discovered in college by Paul Newman. That's a pretty rock solid origin story.
Yeah, it's a very cool beginning.
You sure? Go ahead.
Let's see, I think Thunder Buddy 01 over here will approve of this. I don't care what you do.
There's our devious laugh. It's coming out.
Okay, here we go. Thunder Buddy, this is for you.
Oh god. Play Ranger 143 is scared of the haunted ZoneGuard.
You don't say, Javier! You don't say, Microsoft David! You don't say at all. No, totally not. Mr. and Miss Devious are just totally enjoying my pain of the ZoneGuard.
You think I'm haunted? Just wait until Halloween. Taco Baka.
Oh no.
What is the ZoneGuard gonna tinkle outside the bingo? Is it really gonna tinkle outside the bingo? And I'm sure with these devious guys laughing over here, Norfolk is just like, oh my god. Same thing with me. I'm just speechless. See, you get the perfect combo right here. The OG Mr. Devious, Miss Devious, and Mr. Devious 2.1. The Stee! Now, here's another thing that I actually like about this radio. The stand. If you don't want it to hang it up on the wall, it comes with a handy little stand that you can clip onto the back of the radio. Hold on, let me demonstrate real quick. As you can see, the stand is just one solid piece, and you can fuck yourself for that. But yeah, the stand is just one solid piece with a little clip on. So are you. Anyway, as you can see, the stand for some reason the stand has some grooves in it. I don't know why that's there. I guess it's just for show, or for
Thank you very much.
probably integrity. I have no idea why they're there, but they look cool anyway. But yeah, as you can see, there's the clip right there, and there's the slot for the stand right on the back of the radio.
ZoneGuard.
Huh?
You broke the ZoneGuard.
No, I didn't. Still working. See? Then the stand just clips back on. Just like that. Now, that's something I do like about this radio. So, moving on. Now, let's get into the bad features. This'll trigger Javier. But the first bad feature that I don't like. I like the bad features. I totally like the bad features. Who doesn't love bad features on radios? Of course. No, in all seriousness, the first bad feature that I really hate is the antenna. Because I think, Javier, you might agree with me on this, because the antenna is fixed to the radio. You can't move it from side to side. You can't move it like all these other radios right here. Their antennas can move in any direction they want to. Like the 300, it can tilt like this and go up and down. The ZoneGuards doesn't do that. Instead, it's fixed directly to the radio. And I've actually taken apart this ZoneGuard before to fix some button issues, and the antenna is literally soldered with a frickin' wire from the main board. Now, that may sound weird, but hold on a second, Javier. But yeah, considering how small the antenna is, like on the top, and not only that, the thing is frickin' short as hell, but it's not as short as the version 2's antenna. But as a result of this poor design, you have to relocate the radio, the entire assembly, in order to get a better signal. Because if you don't get a better signal, a good signal in general, if where it is, you got to move the radio somewhere else. The whole thing, the power supply, everything. Everything. Because this antenna didn't... what the hell? They didn't even bother to do... Why can't it be like the AlertWorks? Look, why can't it be like the AlertWorks' antenna, where the rotator is hidden inside the radio? Like, you see that little thing? It's so convenient. But why can't they do that with the ZoneGuard? This thing is just a flat brick. And go ahead with what you were saying.
That's because it's Eton. What do you expect?
Hey, Eton did that with the FRX3. Why can't they do that with the friggin' ZoneGuard? Or the ZoneGuard Plus, nonetheless. Eton, Eton, Eton. You surprise me.
I want to play a message at the end of this video.
Eton, Eton, Eton. You done fucked up. The next feature on this quote-unquote beloved radio is the wall mounters. As you can see here, if I remove the stand, you can see it's just a flat brick right there. And if I tilt my laptop over to the wall and take the ZoneGuard with me, I already added two screws. Alright, Katie. I already added 2 screws up to the wall, kind of like how I did it with the 120, but except the 120 screws are spaced much farther apart than the ZoneGuard's screws are, because the ZoneGuard is such a narrow radio, it has to be that close. But I eventually perfected it, and watch this, if I can find the holes. Run indeed. But anyway, and now the ZoneGuard is on the wall, and I prefer it on the wall because it kind of looks wonky with the stand on the table. That's why I moved it from the table to the wall, because it kind of looks better there. It kind of blends in with everything, you know. Alert WB.
Pressure was 30.33 inches and falling. At Gastonia, it was fair. The temperature was 38 degrees. At Monroe, it was fair. The temperature was 33 degrees. At Salisbury, it was fair. The temperature was 34 degrees. At Rock Hill, it was fair. The temperature was 36 degrees. Council.
Yeah, pretty useful feature, I think. No. It's a useful feature in all seriousness, if I do say so myself. Even though it's a haunted brick. So, in conclusion on this haunted brick.
Talk shit about my ZoneGuard brother now, guard your zone with my demonic superpowers.
God damn it. Fucking shit. Oh, man. Let me rephrase that then. In conclusion on this beloved weather radio, in all seriousness, apart from it being haunted and all that, it really is a good radio if you're on a budget. Like, apart from a WR120, I think this would be a really nice radio to have in all seriousness. Kind of like Thunder Buddy 01's Eton ZoneGuard Plus. I mean, it does have its flaws, but all radios do. I mean, let's be honest here. And it's still a pretty fine radio, because this thing has served Javier for a long while, and I hope it will continue to serve me for years to come. And I just wanted to go off for those tornado warnings for Davidson! Because who doesn't love Davidson, right? So anyway...
I'm not your servant, bitch.
Oh, wow. I didn't say it was my servant. It's just my pal. It's my pal. But anyway, Javier had a. Hey, all my radios serve me. What are you talking about? This is not the only one. They serve me by activating for warnings. I mean, that makes sense, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Fucking anymore. I'm possessed.
No shit, you're possessed. Yeah, I still like to have it around. Because, in all seriousness, this was a very nice gift that Javier gave to me for my broken 519. And, Javier, I've said this before. And yes, there's my broken 519, which is now at his house. And even though you are Mr. Devious, Javier, you do have a good heart to give me this radio. I really appreciate that in all seriousness. Thank you very much for that.
Anytime. And again, I will find my web camera and I'll send it to you.
Oh, dude, you don't have to. Dude. Thank you. Anyway. Javier, did you...
With a bunch of tornadoes, so I can annoy the hell out of Clay Ranger 143.
See how much of a stee he is, Katie? He's a stee. He's just a stee. A stee. But anyway, Javier, you said you had a special message at the end of this video.
Yep.
Why don't you tell me what it was then?
This radio reviews video is brought to you by Taco Bacco. Tinkle outside the vinkle.
Oh, wow, that was a very nice bell. That sounded great. Right on my left ear. I appreciated that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is Clay Ranger 143 signing out. Do you guys still remember the sequence? Along with...
Norfolk Southern Star.
Thunder Buddy. 01.
Norcal Dude 599.
It's NorCal Dude 599. Stupid Microsoft, David.
Hey, it's Microsoft. What do you expect? And Hellamella WX, who left. And Hellamella WX, who left a little while ago. Wah. Oh, well. So, thank you guys for watching. This was a very devious episode. I'm just glad we experienced it. So, you're gonna start with that shit. You're gonna start with that again. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, and later.